Lewis Hamilton has said his preseason for F1 2025 has left him feeling the most positive he's felt going into a championship in years. The seven-time F1 world champion concludes Ferrari's preseason testing program behind the wheel of the SF25 on Friday, before heading to Australia for his first race with the Scuderia. Hamilton's preseason comes to a close following a series of tests for Ferrari, which kicked off with a run in a 2-year-old car under TPC testing of previous cars' rules, as well as a Pirelli tire test. This week marked his first outing in the car he'll compete with in 2025, and Hamilton showed early potential by setting the fastest time of the morning session on Thursday and ended the day half a tenth clear of Charles Leclerc as the duo finished second and third overall. With Leclerc taking the wheel for Friday morning, Hamilton's afternoon outing is his last bit of acclimatization before the first round of the championship takes place in Australia. Asked for his thoughts on the feeling of the car and his impression of where he might be once the season starts, Hamilton said it's too early to offer a firm conclusion on Ferrari's standing. "I think that probably, in the last 4 years or so, I've learned that you really can't judge too much from the first outlook," he said. "I definitely think in the past years before that, particularly in the previous generation of cars, it was much easier to know where you stood quite early on with that early feeling. I would say this is the most positive feeling that I've had in a long time. That's all I can really say for now." With the test coming to a close almost as quickly as it started, Hamilton, who has never been a huge fan of testing, laughed when asked if he would have appreciated more testing time for this particular circumstance. "No," he said. "I still am not a fan of testing, but I've really enjoyed the testing that I've had this year. I'm super grateful for the TPC testing that I got to do, and fortunately, if I only had had this day and a half, I definitely wouldn't be in the position I'm in now in terms of how comfortable I feel with the car. There's still some ways to go, but at this point, I'm just excited to get racing. I still feel that there's plenty to